name. But yeah, it's kind of like it is obviously like it's people quote unquote say it's a boys' world, but like living in this world and being thriving women. Yeah.
There's so many things that we bring here.
Yeah.
Like if this was a table, it'd be Thanksgiving. I mean, I feel like we have so many different flavors. We all have different, like not just like what we look like, but like who we are as people. We always try to say, everybody, we are different, but you can be a unit. We feel like we dance. We feel like we talk on social issues. We're super like realistic and just relatable. And we feel like we're young, Gen Z. Like there's just so much that's so cool about us, and that we of course take inspiration from other girl groups. They're killing it, and they always will be, and we support girls, but I feel we're just so different. It's crazy. It's like a crazy,
especially since we're a Gen Z, you know, girl group. Back then there wasn't really that connection with fans through social media where they could see us on a everyday basis, every hour basis or whatever. So using that as a, you know, tool to get close to our fans, I feel like that's something that hasn't happened with groups as much before. I know Fifth Harmony, they obviously had a huge fan base, but you know, I feel like it's different, especially with TikTok. You know, we can be even more fun and creative there. So, in the media, you know, there's just
there's a lack of representation.
There is a lack of representation, right? Exactly. And I feel like seeing us, you know, okay, sorry, let me retrace my thoughts. Okay. I'm thinking about me as a little girl looking up to this group of friends, and like they're all different and they're all getting along, and like, you know, there's also the stigma that girls can't get along, and I feel like girls supporting girls is such a good message to relate to young girls, young boys, the youth, you know.
I honestly did not see that enough when I was younger.
No,
not at all. I didn't see it at all, honestly.
You know what? I was watching old cartoons when I was at home, and I'm furious about what I was seeing.
Sexist, they can be rude,
like, and it's stereotypical, and it's trained from a young age, and we don't understand what we're watching, and then you look back and you're like, what the heck were the media feeding me? And now we look around and we see why stuff is messed up because it was from when we were little, and so we're trying to change that narrative for the youth.
100%. And I didn't see diverse groups of friends when I was younger. I went to a school and I was like the only Spanish girl in my class in school for years and years. And I thought, oh, maybe I should look like them and like maybe be that way. So now just being in a friend group that's very diverse, it's important.
Yeah.
Yes, take it as you will.
I was gonna say that. Like, I feel like when it comes to social media, it's the first conversation that people always ask when they see our name, our username, and it's being like, it's kind of like take it how you want, but also we always will explain ourselves when they think of it as a negative name. But yeah, it's kind of like it is obviously like it's people quote unquote say it's a boys' world, but like living in this world and being thriving women, young women as well, and all like different women's of some of us of color, but yeah, it's amazing. And also boys is just funny because we're a bunch of girls. Ironic.
There's definitely like double meanings to this freaking name, and I feel like we explain it differently to different people. So like if it's little kids, sometimes they might not understand like it's a boys' world and we're in it, you know, but like to older people or like people who are just more like aware, we might get into the meaning of like, hey, yo, the ironic nature of it. So I feel like it's a really cool name because of that.
Yeah.